Okay, welcome to your math time. If you open that folder that you got last week, okay, the yellow one, or you may have already turned it in, but you still have the papers from it. You should see a sun. It has a circle that has numbers on it, and then you should see some sun rays that look kind of like this, okay? I need you to get those things. So if you need to pause the video and go get that, go ahead and do that. Okay. Now that you're back, I'm going to give you some instructions on what to do with this. So, the first thing you're going to do is I need you to color. I need you to color this circle and these sun rays. So, but you have to choose because you have some that are adding, some that are dots. I want you to choose. If you want to do the tens frames, that's great. You can do that. Because we're going to match the number of dots that are in the tens frames to the numbers that are on the circle on your sun, okay? And you'll see how it makes a sun in just a minute. But if you want to really challenge yourself, you can do these addition problems, which we haven't learned yet. So if you don't want to do them, it's totally fine. You can do the tens frames. I'm going to do the tens frames, okay? Or if you want to do both, if you want to do some tens frames, some of those, that's fine. Okay, I'm going to do the tens frames, so I'm going to color this big circle and the tens frames, okay? I will be back. Okay, now I have colored my sun, the face of my sun, and the rays. And so now I need to cut all of that out. So I'm going to go cut that out. Okay, now you should have the circle cut out of your sun and the rays cut out. And you can now look at the numbers on your sun and match them to the tens frame or the math problem that you have. So this has how many dots? It has 6. So I'll go over here and find the number 6. It's right here. So then I'll glue it right there. Okay, I'm going to do that. And then I'll look at this one. How many does this one have? It has 3. So then I'll find the number 3 on here, right there. And I'll glue this on there to cover up that number. And then I'll do that with the rest of my rays, and then we'll come back. Okay, now I have my whole sun, all the numbers covered up. And this is what your math craft should look like. Take a picture and send it to me on Seesaw, and you can keep this. You don't need to return it in your folder.